There was a walk-off for the bad guys, the bullpen was way overused, and the Dodgers dropped their third straight series.
Stay here.
Hey guys, welcome to Lad Talk. We're back with another episode. Mason, I don't know if you know what these are.
What are they?
These are the rally shades.
I thought they were dumb shades.
That's just offensive.
Yeah, we need something brewing. We need something to go.
We need something to go better because it's not going well at the moment.
I wouldn't say abysmal, but it's pretty close.
That's a big word.
It's not good. Abysmally. Like 5 syllables.
Didn't anyone tell you not to use words you can't spell?
I think I can... Yeah, okay.
So, it's been a rough go of it for the Dodgers as of late. And it was the same thing here when they went to Philly.
Yeah, couldn't get the job done. What's bad is we got walked off against twice in the last series. Great American Small Park. Can't even get it done. And then the first game, we looking good. And then they're going into the 9th inning. Schwarber comes up, and I'm thinking, dang, please don't hit a home run. And he does, off Ferguson, who they've overused. So I was pretty sad about that.
Yeah, Ferguson definitely getting used a lot.
Yeah, too much.
Along with Gratterall and Phillips. And that's what happens when you don't have depth.
Yep.
And the bullpen has zero depth at the moment.
Yep. Pretty good on adding, Peralta, Hayward. They tried to add a starter in Syndergaard, who's been just terrible. Let's get rid of him. But they didn't do anything in the bullpen. They relied on everybody just coming back and doing perfect, and they're not. So they need to do a lot in the bullpen. They could do nothing but bullpen work, and I would be happy during the trade deadline, before the trade deadline. So hopefully they do.
Something's got to change.
Yeah, they got to do something.
But before we get into it, guys, make sure you like, comment, subscribe to the channel. We would really appreciate it.
Okay.
So in that first game on Friday, Victor Gonzalez was the opener. He got the first 2 outs. And then they went with Michael Grove. Grove went 4 innings, allowed 4 runs on 7 hits. He's still figuring some things out at the big league level.
Yeah, and you know what? It sucks that we're having that kind of season, but he's still doing better than Syndergaard.
That's not saying much.
No.
But the offense struggled in the first part of the game, and then they were coming back for you.
Yeah.
Coming back
I
for
mean,
you.
how many runs did they score after all?
Ended up losing 5-4 in that one. JD Martinez was 2 for 3 with a run driven in. Johnny DeLuca with his first career hit for the Dodgers.
Yeah,
there. He's been hitting the ball hard.
He hits it hard, and I mean that's kind of the MO of the Dodgers farm system. They're going to get guys that are going to hit, and they're going to hit the ball hard. So they know how to produce hitters.
And then you were down 4-1. Mookie Betts with the 2-run home run, making it 4-3. Freddie Freeman goes back-to-back with him, tying it in the 7th.
Nice.
And then it came down to that 9th inning when Kyle Schwarber hit that walk-off home run for the bad guys.
Yeah, as soon as he hit it, man, everybody knew. Everybody in the ballpark knew, especially Ferguson. He hit it, and he goes... Everybody knew.
That's a bummer, man.
It's a bummer. It's a bummer.
Schwarber doing what he does well, and that's hit the ball hard.
Yep.
And unfortunately, Dodgers dropping that first game of the series, but bounced back in a big way on Saturday.
Yes.
Bobby Miller, where's this guy from? He's from another planet.
Yeah, I mean, he's having the kind of start that nobody's ever had in Major League history, which is a long, long time. He's having a phenomenal start. I think a sub-1 ERA, 0.78.
7-8.
I was going to say 9.8. Even better. And yeah, he's just doing otherworldly things.
So,
we need it.
We need it.
We need it.
We need it. We're going to plead it that we need it.
Pretty good on your toes.
I'm on my toes.
Pretty good.
My tips. So, Bobby Miller with his 3rd win of the season. Andre Jackson getting the old 9-out save there. Traditional style.
Traditional. That's a lot of outs.
That's a lot of outs.
A lot of outs for a save.
So, in case you weren't aware, if you do go 3 innings out of the bullpen, no matter the score, you do get a save for that.
Really? Automatically?
Now you know.
Okay.
Mookie Betts went 2 for 4 in this one. He's really heating up.
Yep.
He drove in 2. J.D. Martinez, just dingers Martinez with a 3-run home run in that one, 1 for 4.
Good.
David Peralta, who's also heating up, he went 2 for 4 with a home run in this one.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Much better with runners in scoring position. They went 4 for 6 in that one. Only 4 left on base. Aaron Nola on the Phillies side, he's continuing to struggle here for the Phils.
Yeah, I mean, that's what we talked about in the last video. Hopefully he kept that up, and he did.
Bryson Stott of the Phillies went 3 for 4. He had a nice series. Trey Turner starting to turn it on a little bit. He was 1 for 4 in this one, 2 for 4 in the first game with a run driven in.
He had some stolen bases too.
He did.
He fast.
Track stop. So Trey Turner is starting to heat up a little bit. Thankfully, the Dodgers got out of town seemingly right on time.
Yeah.
Before he starts to become the player that everybody knows that he is.
11-year deal. He's worth it.
So the Dodgers winning that one 9-0 with a shutout there. And then going on to Sunday, unfortunately, Tony Gonsolin had to be pushed back an extra day. Needed an extra day of rest. Cy Young caliber pitcher, but he just can't seem to produce that longevity that you're going to need out of a big-time starter.
Yeah, I don't want to say he's delicate, but you can't push him too hard or he's just not going to last. Over the long season, you're going to need him, hopefully all 6 months, but I mean, if you push him too hard, you're not going to get him. So hopefully he can come back Tuesday. Is he starting Tuesday?
That's correct.
Okay, and then hopefully get you a win there, but we really needed that win on that rubber match. We needed that win.
So it was a bullpen game. The bullpen allowing 7 runs on 13 hits over 8 innings.
Bad.
And that doesn't get it done.
No, that's really bad.
Freddie Freeman went 2 for 4 in this one with an RBI and a home run. His best bud, Jason Hayward, hit a home run as well.
Yeah, you know what? Every day I'll talk about it. I love that pickup of Hayward. He's just a significantly different hitter now that he's with the Dodgers. And he's hitting the ball hard. Whether or not he's getting out, he's hitting the ball hard. So I'm happy to see him. It's good to see him hit the ball hard. And I hope they bring him back. He's just a good veteran guy to have in the dugout too.
Yeah, absolutely. He's had a very positive influence on the clubhouse from what we're all hearing.
Yeah.
Dave Roberts with a good quote about Jason Hayward saying, I wish I could be teammates with that guy. He said, I wish he was my teammate when I was playing. So that's a pretty high compliment there from your manager.
Yeah, especially just because he's been around. He, as in Hayward, has been around for a while. He's obviously a veteran guy at this point. And, it kind of sucks that he left with a bad taste, in Chicago. But you know what? He's come back and he's thriving in LA. So it's good to see him do that.
Happy for you, Hayward.
Yeah.
Jay Hay. So the Dodgers in this one were 0 for 5 with runners in scoring position. Left 6 guys on base. In the first game, they were 1 for 9 with runners in scoring position. 7 guys left on base. 13 strikeouts in that game. So, the offense has been a lot better as of late, but they still got to cut down on the strikeouts. Yeah. And when you're hitting just 242 with runners in scoring position on the season, that's not going to get it done. You gotta drive in runs. Of course, it's the bullpen that's faltered lately, and the starters haven't gone deep enough for you.
Yep.
You still have a chance to win when you're getting guys on base, but the thing is, you got to score those runs.
Yeah, you got to hit them in. And unfortunately, you're hitting under 250 with runners in scoring position on the year. That's not going to get it done. You obviously need to get those runners in to win a ball game, obviously. But you got to be able to put the ball in play, ultimately. You have to put pressure on the defense. They have to make a play. Don't just let the pitcher just strike you out every single time. How many strikeouts?
13 in that first game.
That's terrible. How many in the second one?
Scoring 9 runs in that second game, but still 9 strikeouts.
Yeah.
And then in the rubber match on Sunday, again, 9 strikeouts on Sunday. So that's
terrible.
Just got to put the ball in play.
Yeah. Like I said, you have to put the pressure on the defense, make them make a play, and good things could happen.
But one guy that has been a model of consistency, Steady Freddie.
Yep.
He hit his 13th home run on Sunday. It was his 3rd in the last 6 games. He's hit 9 of his 13 home runs off of left-handed pitchers. And this one here coming off of Gregory Soto.
Yeah, which is abnormal. So good for him.
On the Phillies side, you had Ty Juan.
Yeah, he put us away.
He bounced back. Dodgers roughed him up the first time, and we're kind of surprised. A little early exit there from Walker, allowing just 2 hits over 5 innings, and the manager gave him the hook.
Yeah, you can even see he was, not very happy with that decision, but I should have watched the post-game interviews to see what the decision was, because I'm sure they asked him about it. We can find that out and put that in, but yeah, weird.
Strange.
Lame. Took a page out of Cash's book.
We'll never forget that one.
Never forget it.
And then after you pull him, the next 3 relievers allowed to run each. So that adds a little insult to injury there, a little salt on the wound.
He should have let him go. I mean, he's probably wanted to keep the longevity. It's a long season, yada, yada, yada. But you know what? It's June, and you got to get a win. They still got one, but how bad of a story. That would have been the story, him pulling Walker and then us getting the win. Good for us, but it still didn't happen.
How much do you think the Dodgers going with the bullpen game influenced that decision?
To pull him early?
To pull Walker early.
It could have, because, our bullpen, they know, has been taxed all damn season. So the fact that they're tired and we can't get a starter to go more than 4 or 5 innings probably had a lot of influence. Good point. Never thought about it.
Castellanos for the Phillies hit a home run in that one. Trey Turner went 3 for 5.
He had a good game.
Bryce Harper was 2 for 2 with a run driven in. Bryson Stott, who again had a great series, went 2 for 3, 2 runs driven in. The Phillies were 4 for 9 with runners in scoring position,
Better.
as opposed to the Dodgers being 0 for 5. And that's the difference in a 7-3 ball game.
Yep, it's gonna win you a ball game.
So, Adam Kolarek, the lefty, back in the bullpen. He was with the Dodgers, left for a little while. He's back now. We're going to need as many arms as we can get. Obviously, especially if they're going to continue to do bullpen games. Hopefully not. The bullpen is already very overtaxed on the season, and they've been struggling. And it's leaked into the performance for guys like Ferguson.
Yep.
You've seen Phillips give up a couple bombs lately. And, this is what happens. It's a trickle-down effect.
Well, and the more that teams can see pitchers, the better they're going to do against them, whether that's film or on the field. So, the more that they're throwing, the easier it is for people to be able to see and recognize those pitches. So, we need to get our starters back. We need to get them healthy. Can't rush them, obviously, but we got to get something going. They're obviously trying, but I think they need to do a little bit more. And that's easy saying from, behind a camera, but hey, you know what? They're not getting it done. So you got to do something different. Have to.
Yeah. So, Dodgers are headed back home. Home, sweet home.
Yeah, it seemed like a long road series. A really long road series. So, we always do better at home, so it's glad we're being home.
That's right. Dodgers now 17-19 on the road. 20-10 at home, so playing much better in front of the home crowd.
Hopefully we get a long home series going, so we get some wins.
That's right. So the Dodgers entered this series 37-29. They're now 3.5 back. They've lost 3 straight series, 4 of the last 5. They're now 3-7 in their last 10. Hence the rally shades.
Yeah, we need to get something going. Arizona just is not losing, and we said from the beginning it probably won't last. I'm still holding on to that. It's not even at the All-Star break, so there's still a lot of baseball left. But Arizona's not losing, so we need to start winning.
That's a big but.
It's a big but.
The Chicago White Sox enter this one 29-38. Tuesday's game, they've underperformed.
Yeah, I'd say so. They used to be the team to beat, and Minnesota's just kicking their butt.
Walking away with it.
It's a big bud.
It's a big butt. Tuesday's game starts at 7:10 in Los Angeles. It'll be the Catman. He's on an extra day of rest. Like you said, hopefully he can stop being... He's been a little too delicate, a little too delicate. So hopefully he can start going longer for you and stay healthy throughout the season.
Yeah, we need at least 6 innings out of him. Anything less is not good.
Especially coming off of the bullpen game.
Yes.
You did get the day off today, but got to get some rest for those guys.
Yeah, so you can think of it as Gonsolin's getting 2 days of extra rest because of the off day for everybody. But yeah, he's got to get you at least 6 innings. Anything less is just not a good start.
That's right.
Now, if he gives up no hits or no runs, that's a good thing, but you got to get through 6. You have to get all the way through 6. If we can start the last 3 innings of the bullpen, that's much better than the last 5.
Tony Gonsolin, 3-1 on the year with a 2.21 ERA. He's going up against Lance Lynn, who has struggled this year.
Yes.
Lance Lynn, 4-6 with a 6.72 ERA.
Not good.
That's
great. Not the Lance Lynn I know.
And entering Dodger Stadium against a pretty hot lineup, you hope that it goes in the Dodgers' favor.
Yeah, like we've talked about, other than the game against the Phillies or the series against the Phillies, the bats have been there. They've scored I mean, I think it was like an average of 10 runs all 3 games against the Reds. It was just the pitching that can't get it done. So hopefully the pitching can step it up this time.
As far as matchups are concerned, Mookie Betts, lifetime against Lance Lynn. He's got 15 at-bats, hitting .333 with a home run.
And he's hot right now.
And he's hot. Jay Hay, 21 at-bats. He's hitting .381, 4 RBIs, lifetime against Lance Lynn.
Calling it, Hayward's going to have another home run.
I like that.
I hope he's in the lineup, and as long as he is, I think he's going to get a home run.
A Jay Hay homer.
Yeah, he's going to hit the ball hard.
The freight train. David Peralta's got 16 at-bats lifetime. He's hitting .375 with a home run.
All these guys are hitting above, well, except Mookie, but they're hitting above 300. That's insane. They're almost hitting 400. Yeah, keep it up.
We like that.
Yeah.
On the White Sox side, Tony Gonsolin has seen them very little.
Mm-hmm.
Jake Burger, hamburger.
Hamburger.
I don't want to talk about that no more. Burger 2 for 2 with a home run. Gavin Sheets, watch your mouth.
How's he doing?
He's 1 for 2 lifetime against Gonsolin.
Mm-hmm.
Only 2 Chicago White Sox with hits against Tony the Catman.
Okay.
But they haven't seen him much, so you never know.
Hopefully that's the favor is in Gonsolin's side, but we'll see because like we've talked about, it can kind of go either way. So who knows?
Clayton Kershaw, it'll be Kershaw Day on Wednesday.
Yay.
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 He's 8-4 now after that last terrific start against Cincy. He'll be taking on Mike Clevenger, who takes forever to get rid of the ball.
Mm-hmm.
That windup is very annoying to watch.
Hopefully we'll get a violation or two, so we'll see.
We shall see. He's 3-4 with a 4.19 ERA. As far as matchups on the Dodgers side, Mookie Betts is 7 for 14 lifetime against Clevenger. JD Martinez in 9 at-bats is hitting .667.
Oh, man.
With a run driven in. Will Smith has 2 home runs off of him in 7 at-bats.
Mm-hmm. So good things to come.
Good things to come. On the White Sox side, the former Dodger, Yasmani Grandal. He's got 16 at-bats against Kershaw. He's hitting .313.
Pretty good against him. But, you know, Grandal's got a lot of holes in his swing. How's he doing on the year? We can find that out.
I don't know.
If I had to guess, because I haven't heard much, without looking, I'm going to say he's hitting under 250. I would say towards 230, 240 with maybe less than 10 home runs.
He's hitting .263, 5 home runs.
Okay.
17 runs driven in. 734 OPS, so he's
not bad.
He's doing okay.
Yeah. He earned his spot.
Crybaby Anderson, lifetime against Kershaw is 2 for 4. Big crybaby there. Moving on to Thursday's game.
Crybaby there and move on.
Thursday's game, it'll be Michael Grove. Hopefully Grove can get going in the right direction. Looking for his first win on the season. He'll be going up against Dylan Cease.
Cease and desist.
Cease and desist. Ceasefire. Cease is 3-3 with a 4.38 ERA on the season. Ceason.
Ceason?
Ceason.
I don't get it.
His name's Cease. As far as matchups are concerned, JD Martinez has 7 at-bats against Cease. He's hitting .429. Freddie Freeman, free bombs, in 3 at-bats. He's hitting .667. That's 2 for 3.
2 for 3.
In case you weren't a math wizard.
Not a math wizard. I'm a math teacher, so I know that.
And then on the White Sox side, they have not faced Michael Grove, so anything could happen. It's up in the air.
It's up in the air. We don't care. No, we do care. So hopefully he can get a good start. You know, it's you were hoping at the start of the season, at the start of the season, you were gonna have Kershaw, Urias, Gonsolin, May, Syndergaard, and Syndergaard sucks. Kershaw is doing Kershaw things. May is out until at least after the All-Star break. Sucks. Gonsolin's doing a hell of a job when he's on the field, and Julio can't get him back.
Who knows when he's coming back?
Yeah, I mean, it's funny. So our starting pitching staff right now, it's Kershaw doing Kershaw things. Bobby Miller having a record-breaking start to a career, so good for him. Then we have Michael Grove. Then we have Syndergaard, who needs to just leave. And then we have who? The bullpen.
The bullpen.
Yay! So, yeah, we've had a lot of injuries. We need to get starting pitching staff back. Hopefully, they say Bueller might be coming back at the end of the season, side note. But I don't anticipate that happening, and if it does, I'm not going to expect much. Hopefully he can just get you a couple starts. He obviously hasn't pitched since 2021, the beginning of 22 last year, I think. And so, yeah, anything can happen. But, yeah, we need to get some starters back. They can get you 6-7 innings.
And that's that.
And we need it.
So, thanks for joining us here on Lad Talk. We hope you enjoyed the episode, and we'll catch you on the next one. Let's go Dodgers.
Adios.